is Hendon Hooker. Okay, there's no denying his talent, okay? And there's no denying that he's the Heisman front runner right now, I don't think. But is he that special player that carries a team all the way to the playoff? Is he Vince Young? Is he Marcus Mariota? Is he Jameis Winston? Or is he, guys that have kind of appeared in the playoff rankings at the beginning and then...
Or is he a product? Is he a product of an offensive genius in Heupel?
Maybe faded a little bit, Greg?
I don't know the answer to that. I'll see you, the first
see you Saturday?
Yeah.
I'll see you the first Monday in January.
Yeah. Well, I think Saturday. I think if he takes Tennessee into Georgia and wins, I think everybody better fear them.
I mean, we didn't say that
question.
Did we say that about Vince Young until January 5th of 2005? Did we say that about Deshaun Watson until mid-January of 2017?
Yeah, that's I know, and that's the thing. We didn't recognize those, and what I'm trying to say here is trying to recognize it now.
That's true, but what I would say is that the resume ends up making the legend.
Right.
Because I think Vince Young showed, and maybe we all didn't pick up on it, in the previous year against Michigan in that game.
Oh, yeah, they couldn't tackle him either.
Yeah, no. And so, we're talking about, Heisman hopefuls. There's a lot of season to be played. There's Heisman moments that can be had. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Hooker has the great opportunity this week to play in a game against Georgia where he can have that Heisman moment. Honestly, for Michigan, for Blake Corum, I think we all can be of the reality that this is probably still going to go to a quarterback.
Yes.
No matter, and I don't know that he has had a better season than a Bryce Young or a Hooker or whoever you want to put there. He's in the conversation.
Correct.
That's about as far as I'm willing to take it at this point because his next opportunity for a Heisman moment isn't going to be till Columbus.
Right. Probably.
I mean, you could say Illinois. We'll
maybe
see what it is when we get there.
Yes.
But it's honestly, it will be what happens in Columbus. And if you go down to Columbus and get a win, then it obviously you look at last year and say, okay, it's not a one-off. Mm-hmm. And you got to go down there and play well, and it will validate. You can go down there, run the ball, and win, and it will also, I think, at some point, J.J. McCarthy is going to have to be better down the field.
Yes,
there's
no doubt about it.
There might be more opportunity to go down the field because you're going to see a lot more man coverage.